Alright guys, so I haven't done war videos in a very long time. I'm in I think Platinum 3 right now, where our alliance is in Platinum 3. It's tier 4. I think we're on the verge of moving up to tier 3, and that's fine by me. I'm okay with that. But this, I got like 3 wars bunched together, and they're probably gonna be out of order because I just really don't remember. I try to record them as I'm doing the fights, and sometimes I forget. Sometimes I'm not even looking at the nodes or anything, so pardon me for that one. But this first one was this the first fight or already the second fight? I don't know. I think the first fight was Rintra, and I kind of rinsed through him with Mr. Fantastic, who I love to use. I really love using Mr. Fantastic, especially in Alliance War. He's just freaking godlike in Alliance War, in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like him, but hey. This node right here is... Now, most of the fights are all in Path 2. This is the like kind of like mini boss or whatever right before Path 1, 2, and 3. It's something to do with if we get a buff, they get unblockable and a regeneration. So yeah, Titania is great for this node. It's kind of, I'm the always one taking this one. I mean, I could use like I think a few other science champions, but I just enjoy bringing my 7-star Titania. I kind of go back and forth between Mr. Fantastic and Titania. It's just they're both just really good for Path 2 in my opinion, you know, because there is a lot of mystics on Path 2, and then Titania also. Look at that Titania fight. What are we almost at? What, 89%? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So I'm not gonna talk through every single fight. Yeah. So yeah, I think this. I think. See, look what happened there. What happened? I think I messed up and I forgot to record, and this is from maybe like another Alliance War. I got these all messed up, and I'm terribly sorry. So you get to see me beating up Rentras, Omega Sentinel, Mojos, Mortos, a lot of mystics, and then you throw in Omega Sentinel. I just haven't had time to actually get to any of the mini boss island. Last season I was taking that a lot, but this season I don't know, we're just getting done with Alliance War like within the first day. Well, not in the first day, like the next morning, and by the time I get up and everything, most of the fights that I would take, which would be on the left side, yeah, someone already takes them, you know, someone like a backup or someone, because nobody really needs anybody backed up. Usually they're just there for the mini boss fights. So, excuse me, I was trying to burp there or something. I don't know. So yeah, I was also thinking about maybe bringing the champion in with Titania, because she would get her heavy hitter ability, whatever it's called, a lot quicker, especially with the intercepts, which is not really too hard with Titania. Again, we have another. Okay, so now I'm confused. How many times am I fighting Rintra? I'm so confused. What did I do? You know what? I just threw these in my editor and just kind of moved them around as quick as I could. But yeah, Mr. Fantastic, he's relatively easy to use. You know, I think his heavy has gotten longer. Something happened where his heavy wasn't that long. Now his heavy seems to be a little bit longer, which I don't think they ever covered on. And I feel like that was the only thing that was, I don't know, stopped Mr. Fantastic, was that heavy. And as you see right here, I messed up and I just timed it badly. So as you've seen in the other fights against Rintra, yeah, that would have been, he would have been done for. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on going, keep on talking, because there's no sound. See, sometimes I turn my sound off and then there's just nothing else to hear, and it's just, you're gonna hear my voice. So yeah, I don't know, I just figure I'd make some more war videos, get some videos out, and it's all Path 2. I could bring who else could I bring for Path 2? You know, I could bring in Valkyrie, I guess, for Path 2, but I'm gonna stick with the Science Champions since it's mostly Mystic Champions. I will get an occasional like MODOK or something in there, so I'll just bring like Nick Fury, who I still love, is one of my top skill champs. I'm starting to love Zemo a lot too. But Valkyrie still, I think Valkyrie, she's one of my top favorites. All right, so with this one, we have America Chavez, and I think what is this my first or second time fighting her? I don't know if it is my first or second time, but yeah. Always my problem with Mr. Fantastic is sometimes, and it has happened, where I forget to select the pre-fights. And that totally changed the whole dynamic of the fight once you do that. Once you don't hit those pre-fights, a lot of things can happen. You know, there is yeah, I've messed up and almost timed out the one time. You know, this also, when it gets the shocks on you, I wonder how Havoc would do on this path with the shocks, because doesn't that increase his? Wouldn't that keep on triggering the one ability that he has? I'm such a... Why can't I not think of the name of it? I haven't used Havoc in a minute, and every war I used to always use Havoc. I was the Korg killer with Havoc. This was many years ago, I think. Probably 2 years ago. Yeah, I just started getting into war a few seasons ago, and I don't know. I'm thinking about moving up to another alliance to possibly do, I don't know, tier, I don't know, maybe platinum. I don't know the rewards. I don't know the difference between platinum 1 to platinum 3. We've usually gotten them platinum 4, but we've got a lot of more skill-based champions, or skill-based summoners, not champions, skill-based summoners that are really, they be killing them mini bosses, man. I'm actually impressed with some of their gameplay, man. I'm very, very impressed. So yeah, this time this is like the 4th time I've fought. What is this fight? How many times am I fighting Rintra? I'm wondering if one of these fights are from something else. That's like the 4th time I think I fought Rintra. And it's only been 3 Alliance Wars, right? Am I... either way, I can go Rintra, or just look at see, I knew he was going to do that. You gotta know when they're going to hit that special, man. It's just... I hate when they get in that corner and you're hitting a heavy, and then somehow at mid heavy they hit that special. They're able to hit that special. So I'm gonna have to stop this recording and then look to see, did I mess up somewhere and put in another fight somewhere? Well, I guess no. I guess it's just how many times I was fighting Rintra. I swear that's like the 3rd or 4th time I fought Rintra, but as you can see, we get through them. So this time I actually showed the node on this one. No, maybe I didn't, or was it the first one I showed the node? That's another thing I have a problem too. I don't like to look at nodes. I kind of just look at it once, and kind of, since I know what to deal with, so I'm not used to recording my Alliance War videos, so I don't check the nodes to show you guys. But it's path. This is path 2, tier 4. Hopefully moving up to tier 3. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about going to tier 2. I haven't died at all in Alliance War in many wars, especially last season. I was not. I think I might have died once, and that was just a mistake on my part, just playing a little over too aggressive, and I probably shouldn't have. I make little mistakes. I'm human. I'm not the never will ever claim to be a great at this game. I think I am above average. I would say a little above average. You know, certain champions do help with my above average gameplay, I will say that. And this is getting very long to talk through all of this without any background music, I will say, because I just don't want to play it without any sound. I could just throw some music in here. So we have Nick Fury versus mcoc here. I knew it. So yeah, besides science, or besides mystic, sometimes I'll throw a science in there. Maybe a tech. But yeah, it's usually, for path 2, it's always usually the same, and I guess it's just better for me. But I would like to change and go to a different lane. I would, even though I won't get to use my probably my Mr. Fantastic. Oh, I guess I could throw him on defense. You know, he is rank 4. I was thinking about taking Mr. Fantastic in rank 5. And I am not good at fighting MODOK. I am so bad at fighting MODOK, as you could see. He's just, he gets me. He gets me sometimes, and yeah, I just don't. There's certain champions I don't like fighting. 1 being MODOK. 2 being, probably my worst one is Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw is probably the worst champion, and I hate to fight him just because he's just, I can't figure out how to fight him. I've seen videos, but, you know, I get him down. I don't die, but I come close to dying. And that's what I don't like. I don't like coming close to dying. If you're when you get under 25%, you start to freak out a little bit. And mistakes happen when you're under 25%. I will say that mistakes, because you're just freaking out. You don't know what to do. I mean, you do know what to do, but you know what I mean. All right, so the last one is MODOK. We'll use Mr. Fantastic. And as you can see, I'm not really using boosts or anything. I think that's why I want to move up to in Alliance War. So I'm not using any boosts or anything. I used all my 30% boosts a few seasons ago. And I'm starting to build back my 30%ers. But I'm mostly free to play. I will spend $5 on the unit deal. And maybe $10 on something else, but other than that, I do not spend, so I don't get a lot of those 30% boosts. I do not get those really at all. If I buy that 1,000 unit offer that gets potions and everything, that's the only way I'm getting the 30%ers. But then they give us a bunch of team revives, which I don't know. Nowadays, I don't feel like you're using a bunch of team revives. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed all this, and I will see you possibly in the next war. Bye.